Good lord, it took me 3 hours to find those freaking potions. Come on! Oh. I wish Irden would work all the time. Oh no! Go! 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 Oh! He's not dead. Oh my god. Game. Well, I'm happy if he's not flying anymore, guys, because I needed a freaking...
Do you think that will stop me? Prepare to
Wait, wait! I don't understand if I'm... making damage or not. You know what? I'm eating this thing. Because I think you don't like it. He's gonna regenerate on those things. No, no, don't lock me there. Oh my god. I'm hating that. Oh, come on, let me cast it. I wanna experiment more. I wanna experiment more here then. Actually. It doesn't slow him down. Okay then. I can't cast it. Okay, fine. There. You know what? I wish I could cast Irden on these disgusting things, but I don't think I can, because to cast Irden number 2, you actually have to it requires time. Whoa, whoa, get away from me. No! I'm just waiting to what now? Well, we can't do anything. We can't kill him. I guess I will have to hit him as I've... How do I even do it? My god, what a horrible thing. I mean, the thing, the monster. What? I mean, Regis must be still alive because we need him to kill Detlef, I suppose, finally. I mean, definitively. As in, he's not coming back ever. Poor thing.
Leave him to me.
Can I?
Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
This is... Ugh. Nice ass. That, you know, that was a pity because he was so hot. What a waste. What a waste. But I didn't expect that this was actually endgame. I'm so... 2 weeks later... Geralt.
My, what a smashing ensemble.
Yeah.
You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices.
Oh my god.
But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this.
I don't have any.
Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Yep. True. What are these options? Seriously, what? Used to wearing something different, not about to debate taste. I'm not about to debate taste.
Rather not bicker about taste. Don't like to. It's neither interesting nor productive.
This particular Witcher has an inborn intolerance for formal occasions.
No.
Yet he's to attend just such an event shortly. I expect that's the source of his prickliness.
It's just
So try not to take things personally, Master Taylor. Rather pity him. For in truth, stage fright overwhelms him. He trembles at the thought that he has no notion how to behave in the presence of Her Grace's Majesty.
Well, okay, I like her, but...
As well he should. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud.
Ceremonial armor?
Protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Wow, we agree. Anyway, what is with this game that doesn't let you choose what the F to wear? By the way, ceremonial armors are beautiful. I have one, actually 2 or 3 that I have collected. My god.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Do you want this one?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering. Which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot.
Believe it or not.
Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it.
He's a bit butthurt. And well, I understand. It's fine. Was there anything else to do? I mean, Well, okay, I suppose there are gonna be different endings. In one, Detlef leaves. It must be...
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
Geralt, you can...
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Syanna planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Syanna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Detlef. Perhaps we missed something.
No. I always kind of low-key thought that the point was to assassinate Henrietta at the end of it for the throne. I don't remember how many people... Oh god, it's been such a long time ago that I'm missing... I mean, I've forgotten some details, excuse me. Talk to... Like, we want to know more about this? Well, why not? But, how do you know the bootblack delivered the letters? Well, I mean, in the vision... Well, the bootblack could have delivered some letters. But in the vision... There were other people, or there was at least another person. I don't know, I don't remember.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself.
Would I?
I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
Then?
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Detlef the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
Alright, well, does not make sense, but don't care, it's alright. It's not like we had the option to ask the child, actually. I mean, about the letters. We couldn't ask about the letters. Also because, again, from what I thought, it was different persons delivering, not just the bootblack. I would have kept it random. Easier, safer. Or this is nearing the end, so... Yeah, guys, I didn't expect that as soon as I got Syanna out, I would have the final fight right out of the bat. To the point that, as you saw, I was keeping my leveling up because I wanted to get that stupid power, but why not? I suppose we have time.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony.
Can I change?
It is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
Can I change myself? Because I will.
Oh, it's the swordsman.
Oh my god.
Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
I don't have boots.
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
But
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
I swear. Those are not boots. Those are very horrible shoes. Oh, good God.
How's business?
Well enough, I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information'll cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Why didn't tell us before? But that wasn't an important detail at the time. I mean, I thought it was understood that, I mean, at least I thought it would be always some random person, because that's how I would do it. If I wanted to protect myself from being identified.
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
We didn't care for that information, really.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Yeah.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all.
Of course. It makes sense.
Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin.
That's
now
true, though.
think hard.
I mean, come on, where did the beggars get the letter from? How would one know? Because, really, I would make some people pass them down, not even one person. I would do several people pass them down. I mean, as we have said before, the greatest error of Sienna was putting up a spectacle of this. And going after the jewel and the wine. She could have gotten away with it. That's perfectly true. Anyway, I need to stop recording, so I need to get on with this. What they looked like, I don't know.
Where'd they get the letters? They picked them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked
But
no
that's not
questions.
possible.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Alright then. I mean, would you imagine, guys, if there was, if Sienna had another backup aside from that love, and there would be somebody else still carrying out the plan? Like, by default. Like, Sienna created this failsafe where if she would die, the plan would still go ahead. Oh god. Now I'm sad because it's not like that. Right? Okay, so where was I going? What was I doing? Ah, Alright, find the shelter. But, seriously, I don't feel safe with these clothes. My god, look at the shoes. I wanna die. Look at... See, this is a nice ceremonial. Game? What the... I was saying, this is a nice ceremonial armor. Look at this. But... I thought... Can you stop, game? I'll put those back, I swear. My god. You know what? Probably not. Look at this. This is a nice ceremonial armor. And it looks great on Geralt, because it complements the color of his eyes and his hair. Look at this.
Quite the bottom, quite the bosom of Duchess has, don't you think?
I was thinking more about her sharp wit and commanding presence, but...
There's more to be done about them.
I think you could always wear a mask. If you want, but I don't... It's not the same. Not that I want to wear helmets. Just weird. Isn't it? They are everywhere in every game and you try to get rid of them, but in this one, nope. I miss them. Not. Probably. I don't know. It's true. They are always everywhere, but not here.
There's more to be done about them.
Where are we going, Regis?
You want to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent district. We need no filth folk bumming about.
Gent, there's no need to raise your voices. Let's keep our calm.
Our calm is exactly what you disturb. Your vagrants bring pestilence, take word from honest folk, and sponge off ducal relief.
My folk do not harm the soul, and they've nowhere else to go.
We don't give a flying fart.
Alright then. Lassommoir. Okay, Regis, so we are gonna get in there.
Right around here.
Wait, am I going like this? I mean, at least I am not soiling my clothes like the good ones. God, just calling them good ones. Ugh.
You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
I don't understand what the problem is. Except that there has to be a problem.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Well, I could have understand if they were aggressive. Are they aggressive?
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
No?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
Oh,
We should
God.
step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Can I axie? Can I axie?
Witcher. Fell into it. Not a witcher.
Oh. Here we go, cornered again. Cornered again. Get I have axie for a reason.
You are one damn squib.
Now, don't glitch on me, because if you glitch as well, I mean, guys.
Lost your nerve?
No! Why does this game make me fight with a freaking baluster in the middle? Get... game. Get...
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I didn't want to solve it like
Thank you
this.
so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere, were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
I don't think the problem here is that you have beggars. I think the problem is that you have them here. Even their point of view is slightly understandable. They should move outside, like the orphanage, in a place for themselves. Because I think it's even better if these people stay out in the countryside and maybe work at some vineyard or in some place where, I don't know, they process olive oil and stuff. I mean, they could do things instead of just being in a shelter, couldn't they? And earn some, you know, money.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Geralt.
Because they need help.
I mean, alright, he could be just nice, or maybe he has them do illegal stuff in exchange for funds, sells their body parts from time to time.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black? A feisty lad.
Yeah.
I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Yeah, this is a little bit unrealistic, but we are just assuming that one of these guys still has a letter. Or knew the mark. Well, maybe there is a letter?
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Alright then.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
Alright then.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? You were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
Ah!